What's up guys, Little J here, and we're going to take a quick look at what weapons work best underwater. So obviously armor, you're going to want the bubble helmet. Flip-flops should you choose. I'm not wearing them right now. But let's talk about weapons. So I have the highest tier weapon that you can get for each of the classes that will work underwater. So we have a rusty spear, a widow dagger, bone knife, whatever thing, bone trident, and those are the 4 that will work underwater. So why don't we go try to find an enemy to test each one out on? Like here, this diving bell spider. Let's see how much it takes. First of all, the rusty spear. 1, 2, you can sort of see its speed here. That was 2, sorry. 3, 4 hits. So 4 hits, and you can sort of see how fast it was there. Let's go for the widow dagger now. There's another spider. Widow dagger time. 1. Oh, come on, I can't hit him right now. 2 hits, it looks like it's going to be a 3-hit weapon. 3 hits. Here's our next diving bell spider. 1, 2. Pretty much the same damage as the widow dagger. Pretty much the same speed. Yeah, almost the exact same speed. There's very little difference between those two weapons, except that the widow dagger can be used to harvest tier 3 items. The bone knife cannot, but the widow dagger is also much harder to get. So it's up to you on that one. Finally, the bone trident. Let's go find one more spider real quick. I see our next willing victim. Alright, last weapon. 1 hit. Out of stamina, that's my fault. Let me regain it for a second. 2. Maybe 3, 4 hits. 4 hits, so it seems like the rusty spear might be slightly better than the trident, but I mean just barely. It's nitpicking here. Underwater, they're both real good. Same thing with the widow dagger and the knife. I think the only difference between them is really how hard one is to get compared to the other. And also the fact that the widow dagger is a little better on land than off land, but we're just talking about underwater here. So obviously either the knife or the widow dagger is going to be your bet. More than likely the knife, because it's easier to access it during the mid game, whereas the widow dagger is not. But if you're in the late game, obviously the widow dagger is going to be better, because it's better on land than the knife. That's the roundup of the best underwater weapons in Grounded.